Hey everyone, it's Johnny here with an analysis of the new Smash Bros. Trailer for the 3DS and Wii U. I will first show off the trailer, then start analyzing. Now right off the bat here, it's a given. The villager from Animal Crossing receives a letter to where he hasn't been invited to the brawl. What you probably notice as well is Tom Nook looks at the same letter that's fallen on the floor. Thus, Tom Nook is probably an unlockable character in the new Smash. Right here, it's nothing special. Nintendo is showing us all the returning franchises. Now here you can see a few classic Smash characters doing on the 3DS version of the game. I'd actually like to talk about the stages. The first stage is clearly an exact copy of Battlefield from Smash Bros. Brawl. The second stage here looks to me like it's one of the villages from the Legend of Zelda series. This next one uses the same cartoon-style graphics as the Wind Waker HD. Toon Link is driving a train across some scenery. Now while DK and Samus are fighting, Toon Link is just standing there. This may infer that Toon Link is just a part of the stage, or he's an actual playable character. The player's just deciding not to attack. The stage looks to me like it is some part of story mode, because if you remember in Brawl, the game's story started when Mario and Kirby were in a stage with the giant crowd cheering. The next one looks very basic. There are 3 moving platforms that the player jumps across. I find the next stage pretty funny. You can see a giant Nintendog rolling around in the background. This Nintendog might be a stage hazard though, like the assist trophy in Brawl. I find the next stage Mario is jumping across rather interesting because it appears to be quite large and Mario is controlling the camera angle. This must mean that it is a part of some story mode or some sort of challenge mode. As you can see here, Mario is jumping from the 3DS graphics all the way into 1080p. Mario's back onto what appears to be the new Battlefield, but in full HD graphics. I love this scene right here because it shows how beautiful they can make the new Smash game look on the new Wii U console. Good job, Nintendo. I like this stage here because to me it looks like Skyloft from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Now this stage here could be a completely new part of Skyloft or a completely new map. Looks like Kirby's Down Special is back. Oh, and so is Smashville. Hooray for small map sizes. The battle scene here actually reminds me of a stage that Pit would be from. But more importantly, Samus is using a giant explosion almost identical from her Final Smash from Brawl, thus the return of the Final Smash. I love the stage here because it's a very basic boxing arena. Now I thought this might be a reference to Punch-Out and Little Mac might be an unlockable character in the game. Now, the Villager, a new character, swoops Mario with his butterfly net. I just love Mario's expression in this scene. From what I understand, the Villager can use his shuffle to put people in the ground, and much like Pitfall Seeds. We've seen him use his net and his shovel, thus leading to my theory that he can use all the tools available in Animal Crossing. His fishing rod could act as a grab, and his slingshot could be a projectile. As for the watering can, well, he's got a really cool balloon fighter outfit right here. Not too sure what he'd use with that. He appears to be dropping a bowling ball and Fox here. Maybe Villager has a bunch of random objects he can use, kind of like Game & Watch. This scene really stood out to me. You can actually see the Villager absorbing Fox's projectile. Interesting. Even though we already know, we are confirmed that it's for both the 3DS and the Wii U. I do like the new Challenger approaching screen. Right here, look at Link and DK's hair. It looks very real and high definition. Little things like that I just love. Oh yeah, you know who that is. Yeah, that's right. We've been asking for him since Melee. First off, for what appears to be Mega Man's special B attack, he can shoot small little projectiles. He seems to be pretty small and can jump very high. Also, Mega Man can duck to avoid attacks. Maybe this is a new mechanic every character has, not just Mega Man. You can see a little robot dog here, which maybe he can use as a Final Smash, or it is an assist trophy, or a completely new playable character. Right here, it looks like Mega Man has a charge shot, much like Samus from the previous games. Now this part I thought was rather interesting. On a small monitor, it says DWN-009 Metal Man, Metal Blade. Mega Man then gets his Robot Master's power and uses it as a projectile. Mega Man has a variety of power-ups here, including Crash Man, Wood Man, Hard Man, Sword Man, Slash Man, Spark Man, Guts Man, and Flame Man. Now, I have a few interesting theories on what this could be, and how Mega Man can get those power-ups. One way is maybe the player has an array of power-ups that he can use on the gamepad, and the player could tap that ability. Now, this seems unlikely, because then the player would have to be using the gamepad to play as Mega Man. Another theory I made that suggests for Mega Man's Final Smash, he's assigned one of these abilities for a limited period of time, and can smash the living shit out of people. Well, that's it for this video. If you want to see me analyze other trailers shown off this week at Nintendo Direct, like Mario Kart 8 and Mario & Luigi Dream Team, you can check out my other videos. If you want to hear me talk some more, click on the screen to go to my Let's Play channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.